There's something going on beneath the water. People getting hot and making sons and daughters. It's just you and me and LUV and the TUB.
Hello there, Sir from17 once again, introducing you to my very first match of Gears of War 3 online competitive multiplayer. And this is a King of the Hill on, I think it's Mercy, the map is called. And the first thing I'll say is these videos are kind of long because you play 2 rounds, both sides of the spawns basically, and each round can last about 8 to 10 minutes depending on how quick the game is. So in future, depending on how people like the format of the videos, if anybody comments on what they'd prefer, I could break the rounds up into separate videos, or I'll keep them all as one and it'll just be slightly longer. So if you have a preference, please let me know, but as it stands I'm just going to put them in as a game. So here we go anyway. I'm starting off, I've kitted myself out with the Lancer and the Sawn-Off because it's what I've used in Horde and what I've used in various other things. And here we are. And the first thing I'm going to say, aside from the last thing I just said, so logically this is the second thing I'll say, is this game is really fun. I did not expect this to be as fun as it was going to be. I was actually kind of intimidated because I thought it was going to be laggy, I thought it was going to be bullshit, I thought it was going to be full of, you know, shotgun spammers that just bounce off the walls and just nuked me like Gears 1 used to be until I got pretty good at it. And I just thought it was going to be an absolute bastard. And I didn't get mad once when I died on this game, and it was really, really fun. And the connection is the smoothest I think I've ever played on. And everybody who's followed my videos knows that my connection isn't great, and even on this, with all these people from different parts of the world, or however it pulls in the people, it was just flawless, and I had such a good time. And there's 3 games that I recorded last night, the 3 that I've played, and they're all going up, regardless of score, because I had fun on them all. And if people like these commentaries, which is going to be play-by-plays, I will do more, because, yeah, I'm loving the shit out of this. But here I go anyhow, putting on the good old snub because I'm out of my Sawn-Off. I rush back up onto the top here where the hill, I thought the hill was, but it isn't. There's a guy there. I'm not even going to mess with him because he's got his shotgun, I've got a pistol. I bounce back over here, put the Lancer back on, use the cover to my advantage because I'm looking out on the right hand angle, so if I can put myself out there I can hopefully see him. He doesn't last very long because the guy runs in and just cleans him up with the Sawn-Off, so I'm looking for some ammo. All I can get is the Gnasher, and down there is where the Locust are, that is where the hill is, that is where we need to move. The guy next to me goes down, gotta pick him back up. When you're playing this, people, revive as much as you can. It just makes perfect sense. You're helping the team. Don't be the douchebag that just kill whores. Always try and pick people up. And one of the things I found out in this game is the Lancer is the bomb. On Gears of War 1, you never wanted to really use the Lancer unless you were at some distance because it just fucking sucked. Somebody just run up to you and shotgun you. But on this game, it is real powerful. And, oh, see you later, friend. Nice a bit of wall bouncing, smashes in with the shotgun. Always try and hit your actives. Your actives are the difference between life and death sometimes. If you ever wonder why you shoot a guy just like he's shooting you and you die first, it generally means the dude had an active. So right now, the hill's just moved in front of us. It's moved into that little courtyard area where they were originally spawning from. So I throw the shotgun on, I bounce back over here, see this guy down there. I think my buddy takes him out. No, it's not my buddy, but the guy's in pieces. Then I see this kid, and oh, this shotgun fight's messy. Oh, it's messy, and we somehow win. There's about 4 of us just trying to kick ass, and the guy goes down, but his buddy comes. I'm pretty much out of shotgun shells. He gets pincered by the goddamn Retro Lancer. I get a lovely Sawn-Off back, and it's back to bouncing off the walls and seeing what the hell's going on. And one of the biggest advices that I can give to anybody that's not used to playing Gears is this is a third-person game and you want to use the camera to your advantage. You can put cover between you and your enemy and they will never even know you are there. And if you get good enough at being sneaky, you can do some serious damage. You can take an entire team out on your own. And if you're using the Sawn-Off, which it does feel kind of cheap sometimes, as long as they're close together, you will do some considerable damage. It is a fucking fiend of a weapon. And my only criticism so far is the maps. There doesn't seem to be that many maps, and they cycle through the same ones all the time. Or kill stealing's a bitch as well. Right then, I ran straight past that woman because she was down and it wasn't my kill, but other people will steal your kills like they were born to fucking do it. And a couple of little details about the videos what I'll be uploading with the Gears Online. I trim out the respawn time because that's another thing that kind of bugs me. The respawn time is really weird, and sometimes it's long, sometimes it's short, and either way it's a pain in the ass. So instead of making you sit through the red screen, I've just erased it completely. I've kept the deaths because I'm proud of every one of them. And it's just such a different game, because on Gears of War 1 I played it religiously, but I only played Warzone, so you basically started the match, and if you died you were sat watching people, so every life counted, every action that you made, be it a mistake, be it a success, it carried weight, it had meaning. And on this, because it's King of the Hill and it's respawns and that, you can be as crazy as you want, and it's just so fun. It's like I would not do half the stuff I do on this game on Gears 1 because I would have just got my shit pushed in, but on here I'm confident in my ability to move around cover, and I'm just bouncing everywhere and getting as close as I can with my shotgun. And my buddy steals my kill there because he's a bastard at times. But as long as they get finished off, that's all that matters. We come up to this crate. That guy gets real unlucky trying to chainsaw me. I'm rolling like a fiend because the sawn-off takes forever to reload, but I've got the active in it. I know I'm getting lanced from over here, so me and my buddy run towards these two guys. I'm checking all around me because you never know where people are going to come from. My buddy goes down. I can't quite pick him up. I bounce back into cover. There's one guy over here, and I make a mistake on this bit. I get overly aggressive and I go for the dude thinking I can surprise him with the shotgun, but it turns out he has a sawn-off as well, and he has the exact same idea, and I get my shit pushed in. That might not actually be this moment, and look at that, I just get hit by a Nasher, didn't realise he was in the same room as me, and this guy is not very accurate with his Lancer, because what the fuck's going on there? Every shot of mine's on target, every shot he fired missed. Poor guy, but this guy bounces in, I put my sawn-off on and he just doesn't last very long, because this is a cone of death, this weapon. I know a lot of people have been complaining about it, but I think the reload time on it makes it very fair, even though it is kind of cheap when it happens to you. I thought I had a shotgun on then, that's why I look like an idiot trying to swap turn, and that dude gets me from behind with a well-placed sawn-off shot. You can't complain about that much. But spawn back in, pick up my buddy, rush straight for the annex point. One really interesting thing I found on this game is the power weapons don't seem to play as much of a role in King of the Hill. Everybody seems to be blindsided by the hill. So a very good strategy is to run straight for the power weapon or the grenades and then go towards the hill and toss it or boom shot it, and you will get a lot of kills. On my third game that I played, I got a digger, ran towards the hill, and I got a triple kill. And that's something for your guys to look forward to when I post that. And here I go with the boom shot. I don't think it's as good as it was in Gears 1, but it's still pretty damn powerful. And as I've mentioned, the connection is so damn smooth. It's like a baby's ass when it wants to be. And I go on a tear with this boom shot. That's 2 kills to 2 shells, and watch this for a shot. My very first Hail Mary against humans, and it felt pretty good. I see this guy. Where is it? That's the friendly guy. Where's this dude? He runs towards where the mortar is. I see that guy. He's friendly. See bullets. See Lancer rounds. I get back into cover. When does it happen? Oh, I'm just patrolling. Here it is. I think I see him running. Nope. There's a guy there. He's on my team. There it is. I see the guy. Boom! Good night, Hail Mary, motherfucker. And down he goes. So we're 120 to 4. The annex point. Oh, sorry, the King of the Hill. The hill, should I say, has just moved. We need 30 points for the win. We make a big rush now because it's over where the mortar is. I go straight in for the incendiaries. These grenades are fantastic. If they touch you, they detonate, and there is nothing you can do. This is the mistake I mentioned before. I try and rush him. He had the exact same idea, and I got sprayed like fucking toothpaste. But back into the action. Don't know what that guy's doing, but he's not going to outrun my Lancer. I tell you that for a cert. So down him, finish him off, get my active in, go for the chainsaw. Oh no, I had a sawn-off on. Even better. Spray his friend. That's a double kill. 6 points away from victory. I think someone's behind me. I bounce off the wall. There's nobody. We've got this in the bag. And there you go, guys. Oh, this game is so fun. If you've not played it yet, if you've not experienced it, check it out. It is about as fun as it comes. And there are 2 more of these coming up, and hopefully many more in the future. So, thanks for watching, guys, and you take care now.